What's good, everybody, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Daily Rundown. What time is it? It's almost 1:20 in the morning, child. But nevertheless, I'm going to be up getting content done, getting work done. It's probably end up being a 12-hour stream because I have literally dozens upon dozens upon dozens of fucking storylines. And I haven't covered them because I've been working. My wife pregnant, so she haven't covered them. So I'm going to try to stuff as much content I can into the fucking night. All right. Starting off with fucking Ryan Clark and RG3 beefing. And let's go ahead and break this down and see exactly what happened here.
Let me get started, however, with today's show with a story percolating in sports media, in that sports media space, involving two colleagues of mine that I need to address. It started with Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark's confrontation the other night, and it's something that we had discussed on Monday's show with Monica McNutt. Well, anyway, Robert Griffin III, RG3 as he's affectionately known, my former co-worker at ESPN, went on his pod 3 as he's affectionately known.
Let's break down the play real quick, man. So you see Angel Reese is right here grabbing the rebound. Let me make sure for the people who don't know shit about basketball. Or, they talk about Angel Reese and her career. They haven't watched more than 10 fucking minutes of Angel Reese actually playing basketball. Angel Reese is right here and she's attempting to get a rebound, which she is going to get. That's one of the things that she do probably better than almost anybody else in the WNBA. Caitlin Clark is right here behind her, and let me show you guys the play.
My former co-worker at ESPN.
Angel Reese grabs the rebound. There's literally nobody there to stop her from getting this layup. Caitlin Clark inserts herself into the play. Angel takes a dribble. Oh my God.
Went on his pod.
Angel takes a dribble. And as you guys can see, Caitlin was the one who actually, some would say, goes for the steal. Others would say that she blatantly tried to hurt Angel.
G3, as he's affectionately known, my former co-worker at ESPN, went on his pod.
Okay, so that was the hard foul that happened. And it caused a lot of people to be upset, right? A lot of black people who don't like Caitlin Clark. Again, a lot of people who I see speaking about Caitlin Clark, like one of my exes, right? One of my exes, she used to say, oh, Caitlin Clark looked like a man, and Caitlin Clark is only hyped because she's a white woman. But let's ignore the fact that, you know what I'm saying? Let's ignore the fact that this girl has more points than anybody in NCAA history for men or women, right? Like let's ignore the fact that she has more 3-pointers than, again, any player in an NCAA history for men or women. This girl got more points than fucking Michael Jordan in college. But because we're black men and we self-hate, the only reason why we support Caitlin is because we like white women. It's not because we actually like the fucking sport and like what she has contributed to the sport. And I will say this, Angel Reese, because of Caitlin and her fans, Angel Reese has been treated unfairly. People forget it wasn't Caitlin Clark who won the championship first. It was LSU led by Angel Reese. And as a matter of fact, if my memory serves me well, Angel Reese, she got into the public spotlight when she did like a taunting hand signal. And it was basically the same fucking thing that Caitlin had been doing all season while she was dropping 40s against her opponents and shit. And it kind of made everybody upset. People, Angel start to get attacked. People would call Angel a fucking ghetto demon. People would call her a fake diva. They would say, she's out here thotting, all kinds of shit. And again, most of these people, I promise you, have not spent I guarantee you they've never watched one of her fucking games. Not college, not professionally. The only time that they see Angel is online on Instagram where she's wearing a Fashion Nova dress or some shit. And then they're talking about her as a basketball player. When, you know what, child, I'm not even going to start on these because it's men too. It's not just women. It's a lot of men that talk shit about Angel. But I promise you, if you put her on the court, you put them on the court, you give them a basketball, they not gonna score a fucking point. Not to mention, Angel Reese also led the NCAA, the NCAA, the NCAA. I'm tripping, y'all. I am so high right now. Let me get my shit together. Angel also led the NCAA in blocks while she was at LSU. So this is not a short woman. This is not a woman that's timid either. She know how to play the game of basketball. But now that I'm done talking about those two, let's go into the comments made between RG3. If you guys don't know who that is, that's Robert Griffin Jr. or Robert Griffin III, whatever cuz name is. And then you have Ryan Clark, who is a former Chicago Bulls basketball player, et cetera, et cetera. Let's go ahead and get into these little NBA beefs.
Podcast platform, and said in the aftermath that it was clear to him that Angel Reese hates Caitlin. Aftermath, that it was clear to him that Angel Reese.
Clearly, a foul happened to Angel. Clearly, that should have been a flagrant foul. Caitlin should have been kicked out the league. But the one thing I would say about this, Angel Reese, Meg Thee Stallion, it doesn't matter. When you're black, you're never going to have the full support of most people. Like Caitlin clearly did a basketball play that was dirty. Like clearly. And you don't hear no white people saying bad shit about her literally nowhere. Right? Caitlin failed the University of Iowa the first year. But because, she came back and won the second year, they still act like she's the best thing that ever happened to basketball since fucking Kobe Bryant. There's something different about white people and how they stick together than black people. In the same way I see black men and women shitting on Meg Thee Stallion, it's the same way I'm going to see them shitting on Angel Reese. There would be no difference. Because the one thing I realize about black people is they focus more on the things that they don't have in common instead of focused on the things that they do have in common. So as an Angel Reese fan, as somebody who's currently living a few miles north of Chicago, I am sending you as much healing fucking energy as possible. As much healing energy as possible. And I know you're going to need it. You undoubtedly going to need it because at the end of the day, there's not going to be too many people sticking up for you. There's going to be other women telling you to stop being online with your ass out and focus on the game. But they're online with their asses out. It's, oh my God, let's go.
And said in the aftermath that it was clear to him that Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark. Before we go any further, take a listen to what he said exactly.
So why do I think Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark? It could be the fact that Aaliyah Boston had to save Angel Reese from ending her career. This is a still shot. After the foul that Caitlin Clark put on Angel Reese tried to hit her. But if it wasn't for Aaliyah Boston putting her arms in the way, Angel Reese would not be playing basketball anymore.
This is how stupid, and this is why, you know what I mean? Like, and I keep the same energy on both sides. Right? And it's usually always a black man with a basic ass white woman that always talks like this. But let me go ahead and tell you why I'm not going to give RG3 no smoke. Let me tell you why. It doesn't make any sense for me to come at his girl about being white and the race of her because it don't matter. Tomorrow there's going to be a black woman like Kamala Harris with a fucking white man. Don't matter if he got kids or not. Doesn't matter if he broke or rich. Doesn't matter if he fat or skinny or in shade. Doesn't matter if his dick is small. It doesn't. None of that matters. And he is going to be accepted into the black community. That's just what it is. Those are the facts. So as far as this, I'm gonna say like this: the fact that Ryan Clark brought up, Ryan Clark didn't even really say anything about his wife. What Ryan Clark said was he is not teaching his family about what black women go through on a daily basis, which is more than likely fucking true. He didn't say, "Oh, Ryan Clark, he didn't say, "Oh, RG3, you have a white woman, bitch average, and you're trash for dating her." That's not what happened. But I do agree with the sentiments that, his girl is average though. Hey, Toot.
Her arms in the way, Angel Reese would not be playing basketball anymore because she was going to sucker punch Caitlin Clark.
Oh, here we go again with narratives. She was going to sucker punch Caitlin Clark. Truthfully, I don't care if she did. The WNBA fucking sucks. And the WNBA ratings fucking are trash. And I'm going to be the one that say it because nobody else want to fucking say it. Because everybody else want to be fucking politically correct. Nobody like watching women play bum ass sports where there's no dunking, there's no fucking competitiveness. The only woman I really enjoy watching outside of Angel Reese is Asia Wilson, who played for the Las Vegas Aces. That's the name of the team, right? It's okay. Oh, let me guess. Now I'm being sexist. These are the same women that would be saying, "I can't wait to see a nigga get beat up," or watching movies where people delete each other because that excites them. But it's not okay for me to want to be excited in the same way and have that excitement be provided to me by the WNBA. This is what I'm talking about. And let me say this too on RG, because I'm being balanced on RG3 behalf. The same women that's going to tell me, "Oh man, don't fuck with RG3, he got a white girl," are going to be the same black women that's going to tell me, "Hey, you should watch this show called You, about a white boy who stalks his fucking girlfriends and victims, and it's just such a good fucking show." I'm like, oh my fucking God. Why the fuck would I want to watch that? I can't wait for a black story to be about a black man who stalks women, do all kinds of shit, delete people, and black women be like, "Ha ha, that's a good guy. We fucking love him." You know who will say that? Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Them hurt y'all fucking feelings. White women. Feel how you feel. After you feel how you feel, go suck a dick and go to bed. I don't give a fuck. Right? At the end of the day, a lot of women do what's best for them. And I think RG3 is doing what's best for him. He got a white girl. She happy. That's his wife. They got children. Okay, he's not teaching about what black women go through on a daily fucking basis. Is that his fucking obligation? Let me guess, because I'm gonna walk down y'all logic real quick with this bullshit. He's supposed to teach about what black women are going through in his household where his wife is white and his children are biracial because his mother is black or his father is black. But that don't compel y'all to talk about what the fuck black men go through. Oh my God, I found the contra fucking diction. So I saw a lot of the comments about RG3, and personally, I don't like RG3, but at the same time, I'm not about to allow bitter bitches to come to me talking about some, "Oh yeah, you gotta cancel this black man because he got a white girl." Well, fucking 5 months ago, these are the same bitches telling me to go vote for Kamala Harris, who was literally sucking a white man dick probably as I record this video. Ciao.
Now, you tell me a time when you've seen somebody get fouled on a basketball court in a professional league where they tried to almost sucker punch somebody that they were friends with.
It happens literally all the time, bro. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Do you know how many times NBA players have gotten into fights? For one, Caitlyn and fucking Angel Reese are not friends. But the one thing I can think about immediately is Chris Childs and Kobe Bryant. Chris Childs and Kobe Bryant literally got into a fist fight where Chris Childs hit Kobe Bryant in his shit, knocked his fucking face open.
They can do something from him.
But again, you're trying to make him turn his volume down. You're trying to make it seem like this doesn't fucking happen in the NBA. Oh, tell me about a time in a professional league where, and again, professional, where they're fighting. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? It happened so fast you didn't even see it. Now look, let me show y'all. Right here is Kobe Bryant and Chris Childs. And hey, shout out to Two for being the only one over here actually watching the Simp God. You know what I'm saying? We got 25 people watching on Twitter, but shout out to Two actually holding us down over here, man. Anyway, man. Shout out to y'all too. I'm solo fucking dolo. As fucking always. But again, to go back to the video, what he's saying is, oh, well, fights don't happen in the NBA. Show me a time. Okay, I'll show you. And Chris Childs and Kobe Bryant are in each other's face right here. I wish I can go in and fucking zoom in, but whatever. Bitch. Let me go ahead and slow that. Let me slow that down. He threw them bitches fast as hell. Cuz threw them bitches fast as hell. Mop. Look how he hit Kobe. Mop. Look, Kobe threw hands. Kobe threw hands too. They was throwing hands. Let me go back on it again. Hit Kobe in his shit. Bop. Bing. Kobe, look, Kobe threw a few hands too. They got into a whole fucking fight. Don't even get me started on the Detroit Pistons and the Indiana Pacers brawl. So again, RG3, as much as I'm trying to be balanced and not go at your average ass fucking white woman, I'm trying more to just argue the argument. The argument that you just made was, matter of fact, let me let your sucker ass say it again.
Fouled on a basketball court. Now you tell me a time when you've seen somebody get fouled on a basketball court in a professional league where they tried to almost sucker punch somebody that they were friends with because of a hard foul. So
we just saw Kobe Bryant and Chris Childs get into a fight, and it wasn't even a hard foul. Chris Childs set a screen. Kobe got mad about the screen. Chris Childs squared up, blew saying, hey, Kobe and his shit. Kobe would go on to have an illustrious career, arguably known as the greatest fucking shooting guard, greatest player of all fucking time, either him or Michael Jordan or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Only the YNs consider LeBron James a fucking GOAT. That's what I'm saying. This whole generation is fucked up. There used to be rules. Everybody followed the rules. Not everybody do the fuck they want to do. Now, and this is a side conversation. Fuck it. Now, you don't actually need to win to be the GOAT. Now, they're not going to say, you know what? When we compare somebody like LeBron James to Larry Bird, Larry, who I think only played 13 years, LeBron's going on his fucking 21st year. They're not going to say, oh yeah, he's played a damn near a decade more. So of course you're going to have more points. Of course you're going to have more rebounds. They don't just stop and say, you know what, let's compare it at the 13-year for both players. Right? Again, despite LeBron coming out of high school, Larry played in college. Again, there's no critical thinking today at all. Everybody do what the fuck they want to. And RG3, I wish you would have kept this dumbass take to yourself. Good morning, Black Dahlia. I'm about to be off some Red Bull soon. I'm literally exhausted. But I literally got to get this content done. If not, I'm asleep. Wake up in the morning to some more shit to do and not going to have time to get this shit done. end up just fucking going behind, and then my fucking computer science stuff, gotta get that done. Jesus fucking Christ. Then I gotta waste time reacting to content just because, listen, guys, I do what's best for the algorithm, but truthfully, how I really feel is fuck RG3 and his white woman. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck if you're teaching about black women in your households. That's your prerogative. What I do give a fuck about is you making disingenuous arguments that's going to attack Angel Reese directly. Because, Angel Reese haven't done shit to you, so why the fuck you bothering her? Why you even commenting on this shit at all? Why you just ain't say, you know what, Caitlyn made a basketball play to defend her teammates. Angel got upset about the play like everybody else at ESPN. No. You had to be, I don't want to call you that word, big dog, but you had to be, the C word, right? And I'm telling you something right now, my nigga. Let me tell you something that your people want, and this is what I'm trying to tell my wife's sons, because they like white bitches too. These white bitches are the biggest sluts on the planet. Nobody, and I do mean no, I can go outside right now. Right now. And find a white bitch that's willing to pop that pussy. That's what they do. Two, you got the wrong black man, girl. Two says, who cares about him when Kim K dropped his crazy ass? No, Two. This is not Kanye West, child. This is Robert Griffin III. You see, Robert, this is how unknown you is. She think you fucking Kanye. No, this is not Kanye West. This is Robert Griffin III. He's a former football player. I think they thought he was I think he was number one or some shit. Where the fuck was he drafted? So he wasn't number one? Let me see, man. Fuck. Oh, he was picked second by the Redskins in 2012 and was a complete fucking bust. Absolute disaster for the Redskins, who now they got a whole different name because, again, fucking racism. But he played for the Saints. So RG3 played for the Saints now? I thought that nigga worked for ESPN. RG3. Nah, I ain't see that nigga playing. Listen, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you too. I barely fuck with the NFL at all. After they did my nigga Kaepernick like that, it's been fuck them ever since then. I swear to God. I don't even give a fuck about them. Oh yeah, y'all talking about Reggie Bush? You know what I respect about Reggie Bush? After he took that Kim Kardashian L, he just sat the fuck down. He learned his lesson. No more white women. No more putting them on pedestals and shit. You know what I'm saying? I never understood the whole thing about Kim too. I can go on a website right now and seeing her swallow Ray J nut right now. And you niggas is up here making it seem like, you know what, man? Let me stay on topic, man, which is why Ryan Clark had to check RG3B. Because again, I don't want to get wrapped into that race shit. You feel me? Shorty never did nothing to me, so I don't really want to be attacking Shorty. But I just want to keep it 1,000 too. Like, she is a basic white woman. That's another thing about y'all rich niggas. If you gonna get a white woman, she gotta be bad, bro. Because for one, it's an expiration date on them. She only gonna be bad for about 10, 15 years. And that's if you get her in her young age. If you get her past 30, my nigga, you already got an expired white woman. It's over for you, cuz. What's this nigga RG3 net worth, bro? Because he must be down bad. Oh, they say this nigga net worth is not publicly available. Yeah, that's right. This told me everything I need to know about you. You know who network is publicly available? RG3. Why you run around talking shit? motherfucking Ryan Clark's is. They say Ryan Clark worth over $10 million. $10 million. Super Bowl champion. 13 year in the NFL. Meanwhile, yo bum ass was drafted second round and ended up with a Becky. Just like Travis Hunter. God damn it, when you niggas gonna learn? Where Kevin Samuels at?
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, guys, I want to talk about later on a content creator in our space. Another content creator was just demonetized. Now, me and this content creator, I have no problem with him now. But I will speak about this shortly because I do feel like he deserved to be demonetized. And he was over there crying like, oh my God, YouTube took my demonetization. It's time for me to leave. I'm not being paid no more from this. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Crying like a bitch. But you wasn't crying when you was letting them white people use the N-word on your channel though, right? You see what I'm saying? You wasn't crying when you was dick sucking Trump and all that. You see what I'm saying? That's what you hoe ass niggas get. But I'm gonna get to your bitch ass later after I cover RG3 bitch ass. Yeah. You over there letting them white women get off and shit. That's the problem with y'all niggas. YouTube said, not today, sir. You think you gonna run fucking Dove advertisements when you got white people using the hard N-word in your video, bro? Man, y'all crazy. It's like y'all don't know the skills of editing, dumbass.
Where was this type of reaction last year?
Oh my God.
When Angel Reese got chokeslammed by Alyssa Thomas of the Connecticut Sun. Y'all remember?
People was mad about that. I was mad about when Angel Reese was getting the bully treatment as a rookie last year. I was highly upset. On top of that, did y'all know that Angel Reese already set a WNBA record for most fucking double doubles like in history, nigga? This girl, not only is she literally beautiful, but she's also very, very, very fucking talented. Not saying that Caitlyn is, because personally, on the floor, I think Caitlyn's a fucking animal. Right? Caitlyn, I mean, bro, if Bronny James had the fucking talent that Caitlyn Clark has, the nigga be the highest paid rookie this fucking year. Right? And truthfully, she should be getting, they might as well give all the money that the Lakers gave to Bronny James this year, just get that shit to Caitlyn just because that nigga trash. You probably can put one of Michi's sons against that nigga. That nigga is literally trash. So disappointed in LeBron James. Just trash. Nigga can't get a rebound, can't shoot a three, can't dribble, can't dunk, can't make an assist, can't make a play, can't be a visionary, can't do shit. Pathetic, bro. And niggas, again, in this generation, like I said about LeBron, you can be a failure. You can average 0.4 fucking points. But as long as you got money and come from rich dick, the rest of the black crowd gonna fucking applaud for you. We didn't grow up like this, bro. When I grew up, Detroit Pistons draft Darko Milicic, fucking average 9 points a game. You're trash, nigga. Every time we see you, we calling you trash. You're never gonna be comfortable in the city. Fuck was wrong with you, nigga? We could have drafted fucking Dwayne Wade and Carmelo Anthony. You see what I'm saying? It's no expectations for shit no more. Well, yeah, I mean, he's a great fucking rookie, man. You know what I'm saying? He fucking shot 5 out of 35 for the first 4 fucking games. But I mean, you got to start somewhere, right? Meanwhile, Angel can average fucking 20 and 10, and niggas still only focus on what the fuck she's wearing on fucking Instagram. This is the world we gotta live in. This is the world I'm raising my fucking daughters in. Child. God bless Angel Reese. And shout out to the Chicago Sky, man. Actually, the Chicago Sky lost a game today, but shout out to them, man. I'm still rooting for them. They lost to the New York Liberty today. They are so far on the season 0-2. The Liberty are 2-0. And actually, the Liberty was actually balling tonight, man. If y'all haven't seen those highlights, go back and watch them. But for now, let's get to the beef between RG3 and Ryan Clark. Black Dahlia says, who got demonetized? Chaotic Truth.
Here, when Angel Reese got chokeslammed by Alyssa Thomas of the Connecticut Sun. Y'all remember that? She got fouled so hard, they kicked Aaliyah Thomas out the game with a flagrant 2 foul.
They should have kicked out fucking Caitlyn with a flagrant 1 at the very least. I would have popped her in the fucking face too. What was she gonna do? Fight Angel? I mean, I can think of nothing else more fucking funnier than Caitlyn Clark thinking she's about to walk up to fucking Angel Reese and even have a chance. Not to mention that other girl Chicago got, her name is Cordona. Child. Girl got a body like a grown-ass man. Grown-ass man. I think her name is Camilla Cordona. Cordoza. Camila Cordoza. Child. Nigga. She's 6'7", 215. Still averaging more points than that nigga Bronny James and rebounds. That's what I'm saying, man. You know what? Let me keep going, B.
What did Angel Reese do? Nothing. She didn't get up and try to swim.
Pisces Hayes says the host doesn't mince words at all. Chaotic Truth. Yeah, unfortunately, Chaotic Truth was demonetized. Let me say I had nothing to do with it. Right? But since we're on a small topic of it, am I happy to see it? I mean, yeah, sure. Because I don't support black men who allow white women to continuously come on their platforms, call them the N-word. On top of that, when E Black and other niggas going at me, Chaotic Truth bitch ass was right there. Again, I ain't got no problem with cuz. Nah, I got a family and shit, nigga. I ain't thinking about none of you mark ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's more like, hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? You was allowing all that fuck shit with them white people to happen. Now, go ask them white girls to save your bitch ass. He did a farewell. I'll see you guys in a month, man. I can't believe YouTube did this to me. Cry baby ass. That's what I'm saying, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, some of the shit my wife be saying about y'all niggas, it be true, bro. I too get tired of hearing y'all niggas cry. Niggas cry about every motherfucking thing. The next day, y'all niggas gangsters. Oh, man. I miss the fucking 90s and the early fucking 2000s. Where if you actually was something and you said you was something, you had to stand on that shit, man. Like, you couldn't just be whatever the fuck you wanted to be. But again, my bad. I'm diverting off the topic. This is my first, it's only 2 days I got off, so it's gonna be a lot of weed, it's gonna be a lot of wine. I got fucking drip show to do in 6 hours, 7 hours. I'm staying up for that. More Red Bull. Fuck. I'm gonna drink me some water, man. Don't want to go out like Kevin Samuels. Let's keep going.
Swing on her. You know why? The reaction was different because of who did it. And there is a lot of history there.
Yeah, a lot of professional history. You fucking bitch, RG3. Again, for those who are not familiar with Caitlyn Clark and fucking Angel Reese, quote unquote rivalry, it was not black. Let me go ahead and say this shit. Because black Americans don't want to say it, so I say it. You niggas didn't watch Angel Reese win her first championship at LSU. You niggas didn't watch it. The first time y'all saw Angel Reese is when she was on ESPN waving her fucking hand in her face And then y'all saying, who is this black girl? Y'all still don't know who the fuck Flo is to this day. Because y'all not really fans. You're not really invested into seeing this young lady succeed. And what it's going to take for her to succeed is for her to outplay Caitlin Clark. And that's what she did the first time that they went up together on a championship stage level. That should be the only argument that we're making here if we're talking about professional basketball. Go and watch the fucking highlights. Or maybe one of you niggas is friends with Doctor Strange. He can give you the fucking time stone and you can rewind and go back and maybe Caitlin will make some of her fucking jumpers. But as it is, the first time that these two faced off on a championship level, it was fucking Angel Reese going home with the championship. It was Angel Reese getting all the fucking millions of dollars, right? And let me go ahead and tell y'all right now. The NBA and the NCAA, they always do this. This dates back to fucking Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. Oh man, we got the white team and we got the black team. Let's keep it 1,000. Magic Johnson loved white people. You know how many Lakers was white on that team? Kurt Rambis was on that fucking team. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was a devoted Muslim. Anything that breathed, he considered it a child of Allah. Right? James Worthy had just graduated from the University of North Carolina, where he played with Michael Jordan and other white players. It was the NBA. The NBA, for those who don't know, there was a black league called the ABA and there was a white league called the NBA, which we have now. The ABA had a superstar by the name of Julius Erving. They eventually would call him Dr. J. The ABA was fucking doing numbers because blacks wanted to go see real basketball, street shit, finger rolls, dunking, alley-oop, sauce. They didn't want to see Jerry fucking West versus fucking Bob Cousy every fucking year. Lakers Celtics, Lakers Celtics, Lakers Celtics, Lakers Celtics. Every fucking year. And every fucking year, Jerry West will lose. So eventually, right? Eventually, they would draft a young man named Irvin Johnson from Michigan State University. In his first year with the Los Angeles Lakers, they won the championship title. Destroying the Celtics dynasty, the Celtics have won 11 championships in a row under the leadership of Bill Russell. Right? The point is this. The NBA has always emphasized race. They did the same thing to Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. They didn't have an opportunity to go out there and just compete. It was Iowa, the white team, versus LSU, the black team. I remember even seeing a reel where it was like, this is how LSU is pre-gaming for the championship. I think they was banging like Little Baby and Drake and fucking Moneybagg Yo and shit like that, right? While the fucking girls in Iowa, Caitlin and the girls, they was literally sitting around singing country music, Taylor fucking Swift, right? Carrie fucking Underwood. I mean, it was polar opposites. But why did that needed to be shown to the public, right? That moment had nothing to do with professional basketball. That was the people marketing. Let me market to these white people. Let me market to these black people. That had nothing to do with Caitlin and Angel specifically. But people like RG3 and other people, they project their own racism into situations like this. And this is why RG3 and his wife and his family are under attack, because instead of him just talking about this play from a professional standpoint, what he's doing is he's projecting his racism onto and his own self-hate onto Angel Reese. And you know why I think he's probably doing it? I'm gonna go ahead and say it again because I'm telling the truth. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel tonight. Angel Reese make more money than him. Angel Reese has a better career than RG3 ever have, and she only in her second year. I ain't gonna lie. Until this moment happened, I forgot RG3 even fucking existed. And the fact that you can't Google his net worth tells me he's an average nigga now. He's not even balling no more. It's over for that. I was wondering, how did RG3 end up with an average white girl, bro? That nigga was number 2, number 1 in the draft, whatever. He was that nigga when I was younger. They say Cuz was drafted in 2012 or some shit, so I had to be with 22 back then. I remember a lot of hype about Cuz. Then I remember they was like, oh man, that nigga trash. I was like, damn. But again, trash ass game on the court. I mean, on the field, trash ass podcast. That's something out of pocket with RG3. Yeah, you was for sure out of pocket, motherfucker.
Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese.
Oh my God.
You guys remember last year when Angel Reese celebrated Kennedy Carter getting that flagrant foul on the hip check against Caitlin Clark? You remember that?
Look at the white girl validating it. That's why your little white ass under attack now, Cindy. Little snowflake. This is why you under attack now. We don't need you, okay, Annie Mae, coming around here talking to us about a basketball play. I'm gonna go ahead and put a patriarch on y'all. Fuck it. This is a men conversation. Why are you even here? Why are you even talking? The little white girl, why are you even, you know what? Let me keep my composure. Right? Or matter of fact, let me have Tupac say it for me, man. Because I can't believe he even allowing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we used to have real players growing up, man. Now, niggas is really hoes. It don't make no sense. Shout out to Tupac, man. Recipes, dog. Oh, yeah. I get around. Still clown with the underground when we come around. Young niggas will never understand how to be real niggas, man. Watch we get wrecked. All respect to those who break their neck to keep their hoes in check. Rewind it.
All respect to those who break their neck to keep their hoes in check. Back to get wrecked. All respect to those who break their neck to keep their hoes in check.
Much respect to you too, my brother. Look at that brotherly embrace right there. Much respect to all my niggas who keep their hoes in check. And Ryan, RG3, I mean Robert, whatever the fuck your name is, nigga. You ain't keeping this white girl in check, bro. And that's a major problem, bro. Watch. You heard it here first. That nigga Travis Hunter was one, because I haven't watched football in a while, but I did pay attention to anything that was associated with Coach Prime. And Travis Hunter eventually obviously will pop up. That motherfucker is terrific. But you know what's gonna bring him down? His fiance. You heard it here first. Well, actually, you haven't, because it's been every fucking where. She's gonna bring him down. She's gonna destroy his fucking career. And we're gonna watch it. Oh my fucking God. People are gonna make content about it. Oh my God. I can already see the internet response now. All right, because what they're gonna say is he didn't learn. They're gonna revert back to all the old content people did. You know what? Let me not go down this path. But go ahead and tell me about Angel Reese and how Angel Reese celebrated a hard foul on Caitlin.
Kennedy Carter getting You guys remember last year when Angel Reese celebrated Kennedy Carter getting that flagrant foul on the hip check against Caitlin Clark? You remember that? On the sideline, just, yeah, baby, get her, you get her.
So I can't support my teammate now. Like, this is what happened when black men go into the sunken place. Like, and I'm a hair away from going off on your fucking Becky in the background, because it's nothing to. If a black woman was sitting in the background with some Daisy Dukes with her fucking legs and thighs and her ass showing, they would call her all type of hoes. Let Meg Thee Stallion dress like that. Let Sexy Red dress like that. Let Sukiyana dress like that. Let Glorilla dress like that. But y'all let these white hoes dress like this without any type of motherfucking problem. And this is why I'm about to go ahead and give y'all niggas a Kevin Samuels once again.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
I was just telling Michi how, like, I'm at the point now, Black Dahlia, where if I had a fucking spell, I would bring Kevin Samuels back from the fucking dead. Because, you know what? Like, I'm really starting to rethink, maybe I shouldn't put him on the list of all the Manosphere men that we end up going at and exposing, you know, allegedly exposing. Because at least he had the fucking balls and the courageousness to not allow white biatches to come online and just disrespect like this. I mean, this is the most utmost of disrespect, RG3. Like, at first, I was kind of like, damn, maybe Ryan Clark should never brought that shit up. But now I'm with my wife on this one. Ryan Clark was completely in the fucking right. Speaking of Ryan Clark, let's take a break from this bitch ass nigga, because I've been here for 47 minutes. Only so much RG3 I can take. Jesus Christ. This is why you were trash. And I can't imagine being in a huddle with you, trying to be your fucking teammate, and the only thing you talking about is Becky. Oh my God, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. We all had one. When you had one, you had them all. Jesus Christ. It's like the Shannon Sharp situation have taught you niggas nothing. I felt bad. You know what? I'm not even going to say it, bro. Because I just want to celebrate Shea Gilders Alexander right now. But you know what? Fuck it. I got to be consistent. I was very disappointed in him having a white wife as well. But there's a caveat, right? He been with this girl since fucking high school. You know what? I'm going to leave that shit alone. Let's go to Ryan Clark. So this is what's causing the commotion, right? After RG3 criticized Angel Reese, you know, so pathetically, Ryan Clark and the guys on the pivot, they had this to say.
He started, and even with the Liberty being the champion and Asia Wilson being the MVP,
let me tell you right now. And when I say this, people gonna laugh at me. They gonna say what they want, because I got like a video on fucking TikTok that did like 9,000 views. It's like 4,000 LeBron fucking comments. I'm not responding to y'all LeBron fans. Fuck y'all. At the end of the day, I said what I said. LeBron is not a top 10 player, and this year, Asia Wilson performed better than LeBron James. So if this was a man, right? If this was a man who was averaging with fucking, she plays for the Las Vegas Aces, right? So she averaged 26-13 this year. Bro. If that was Anthony Davis, they'd be saying he's the best fucking power forward in the league. LeBron averaged 24 and 7. She averaged 26 and 13. Again, let me say this again. When I said that Asia Wilson had a better year than LeBron, people said I was wrong. But she averaged 26.5 points. LeBron averaged 24.4, which means he averaged more, right? LeBron averaged 7.8 rebounds, but she averaged 13 rebounds, which means she's averaged more, right? But when I say, and she won MVP. Oh, and she was a championship. Two things LeBron didn't do this year. But again, in this generation, it doesn't matter if you win or fucking lose. As long as you did it, you're the GOAT. Man, I miss the OGs. I miss having conversations with real niggas, man. There used to be a time where saying anything to appease the algorithm or just saying anything without logic and reasoning wouldn't think that people just fucking did. But now, the internet have given license to people like RG3 and, you know, his rhetoric, because people exercise their own implicit biases through the form of rhetoric on here as well. And do y'all get tired of that shit? Ever? Let me keep going because I haven't even finished Remy Ma. I gotta get some sleep because I gotta get up for the drip show in the morning.
All the talk is about Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese.
Yeah, it started off with a bang, man. And I think in any business, you need an amazing storyline. And I believe we have one. Last year, it was the rookies. It was Caitlin. It was Angel Reese. This year, the start of this season, we're back at it, right? Yeah. And if I didn't know any better, I would have.
That's the only storyline the WNBA have. And this is why Angel was so upset, because even if Caitlin was out there, y'all still need Angel. Y'all need Angel to push this narrative. So don't make it seem like the only reason why people are watching the WNBA is because of Caitlin. Truth be told, as much as I like Caitlin, and again, she's a tremendous fucking talent, I don't give a fuck about her. I'm rooting for Angel Reese. I'm rooting for one. I live in Illinois, so I'm rooting for the Chicago Sky. That's how I feel about it.
Thought they were trying to promo a fight, right? Because it was just a simple take foul. It was a foul. It was harmless. And I think Angel just got up in frustration at the point that they were down by so much right there in the third quarter. And she got up and she wanted to get a little aggressive. But I believe at the end of the day, we need that in the WNBA.
Exactly, because when men show that same aggression, there's no problem. I can't name how many times I grew up watching a fucking Philadelphia 76ers game and seeing Charles Barkley beat somebody ass. And then watching Charles Barkley get traded to the Phoenix Suns, and guess what? He beat somebody ass. You know what? I'm gonna finish this tomorrow because I gotta get some rest. I am exhausted, y'all. I'm tired. I'm gonna finish this in the morning. I will see y'all later. You can find this on Rumble, and I'll finish the rest tomorrow. Okay? Let me get some fucking rest. Okay.